Hi, this is Patrick Henry with The Real Deal, What Matters. One of the most relevant things, questions that I get from CEOs of growth companies and entrepreneurs is when should I be in the process of raising money? In my experience, if you're the CEO of a startup or an emerging company, you need to always be in the mode of raising money, even if you don't need any. Until you get to profitability and until you have sustainable cash flow that you're generating on a consistent basis, having a pipeline of access to capital is critically important to the lifeblood of your company. Maybe you're not in the process of raising a round right now. You should still be out there cultivating relationships with key investors, whether they be angel investors, venture capitalists, strategic partners. All of those are important relationships to have. And in the case of strategic partnerships, there could also be revenue sources like having non-recurring engineering revenues that you charge for doing special services for those customers. Once you're actually in the process of raising money, which I believe should be in kind of a 6-month window of you having runway left for the current cash that you have in the bank, I think one of the most critical things is to get an anchor tenant for the round. Having a lead for the round that sets the pricing, that does the due diligence, allows you to bring in additional strategic capital as well as other financial investors that may not want to do all the heavy lifting as far as the work for financing the round. I think that is probably one of the most critical things. Now, how do you get that anchor tenant? Everybody wants to sit on the sidelines. I think it's a delicate balance, but you do have to create a scarcity model and say, hey, there's a time restriction, there's other people interested. Once you do have somebody interested, you need to promote that. Obviously, you don't want to overstate that, but that is one of the most critical things to get people to step up to the plate, is creating that scarcity model. This is Patrick Henry with The Real Deal, What Matters.